Tell me you've done things that surprise you. Tell me you also have times where you surprise yourself with the decisions that you make, and that you make the decisions before they even make sense to you because somehow it's just what you're going to do. Like, past me is screaming. Right now, me is too tired to analyze whether this is a good decision or not. And future me will have plenty to say, but you know what? She can wait. My ex came to town last night. It's his weekend. He travels with his dog, and my boys have been staying overnight here during his time because they want to sleep in their own bed and they want to end the nights kind of playing with their friends online, and I'm fine with it. I had an issue with it at first because I get so little time to myself, but when they're here, honestly, I don't see a lot of them, so it's really not that big of a deal in trade for what a big deal it is for them. And of course, when I travel, it doesn't happen. He asked, could he swing through and say hi to the guys on his way to his parents' house? And plus, he had the dog, so the dog would go outside. It's very cold. Could he come inside and say hi to the boys? He would only be a few minutes. So I said, come on. He comes in. I say hello for literally 1 minute and then go into my room. They visit for maybe 5 minutes and he goes home. This morning, he called and said, I know we talked about this. I know you said no before, but Sandy is, his dog, is just so pent up. I've walked her already. I've put her on a leash and put her out in the yard, but she's just going crazy. Is there any way she could come over and run around with your dogs for 2 hours? And then when the guys get up, they can bring her back, and it would just be, it would be a big favor to me. So I hesitated for a couple of reasons. First of all, I will never get thanked for this. Secondly, the favor will never be reciprocated. And third, he will ask every time if I say yes. But I said yes. And here's why. For Sandy, first of all, because I'm a sucker for a dog, and I wanted to help her out. Secondly, because my dogs could use a play date, and they had a blast. Oh my God, they didn't stop Zooming. It's good to socialize too. And third, for my sons, because the friendlier I am, the easier it is on them, and me too. He's never going to change, but the things that don't cost me a thing are still worth it. This is what I'm telling myself. Yeah. And now my dogs are exhausted and sleeping, which is a good trade.